Good afternoon. I'm back. It's 12:06 a.m. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I'm holding this iPad of mine's right. So hope everyone is having a good afternoon. What are you guys having for lunch? Well, I'm going to be having some taquitos. And like I said, told you I would come back on here, so here I am. Anyway, let's see what's on the tube. It's still on my cooking channel, of course. I have it on mute. A lot of times I'm not listening to the TV. So I just have so much to do. There's nothing really on. The Pioneer Woman is on. Oh, House Hunters. Oh, yeah. Does anyone watch this show, House Hunters? I really, really love looking at, sorry if it's a little shaky, at House Hunters. I like getting really good ideas on here, you know. Other than that, like I said, I will be back on here for lunch, well, at noon. And did you guys watch The Walking Dead? I am a Walking Dead fan. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is what I'm making for lunch. And it says on the back that to cook 5 for 10 minutes, 400 degrees in the oven. And I'm going to put 6 in there because I want 6 and not 5. Anyway, did you guys check out Sunday's episode of The Walking Dead? Well, I'm glad that Rick told Carol that she needed, to leave because, yeah, they're going to be really upset when, the rest of the people, when they find out that it's Carol that's been, killing, the people off. I'm not saying she did it on purpose. She's just trying to, protect everybody, and it's nothing wrong with that. But she should have, got together with them, and they should have been able to decide, how they were going to take care of that, especially if you're in a group together. Some people say that people are going to be mad at Rick. Okay, now let me tell you something. That is my man with his fine self. Anyway, yes, I'm glad that he, like I said before, he made the decision to tell her that she needed to leave so that, there is no conflict or anything like that, and for her safety. And a lot of people say that Michonne and Daryl are going to end up together. But remember, for a while, Daryl was really, really liking Carol, and as far as I know, they were still, liking each other, because I think there was an episode where they got together or something like that. Well, I'm hoping that Rick and Michonne ends up together. I think them two would be really good together. And I knew all along when all kind of things was happening at the camp, for some reason I just believed the governor was close by and that he was doing those things. I knew it all the time though. And as far as if Carol is going to get with the governor, I hope she doesn't. I really, really hope she doesn't, because she knows that he's no good. You know what I'm saying? If she does, to me, that would have been a move that Shane would have made. And I'm glad, again, that Shane is not on there. And Rick's son, he gets on my nerves. I'm sorry. He gets on my nerves. Anyway, other than that, what about Atlanta Housewives? Anybody watch that show? Well, Phaedra has a point, you guys. She really, really does. No matter what the situation is, you don't contact anyone's husband. I don't care if you guys are friendly when you guys get together over at each other's houses. Those are just things that you do not do. You do not contact, text someone's husband, call them on the phone. Oh, how you doing? You don't do that. I'm the type of person, if you and I are friends you're not home and I need to borrow some sugar or whatever, I'm going to wait till you get home, because it's out of respect, you guys. You just don't, you don't do that. And I think Candy's mom is going overboard. I think she needs to let Candy live her life. I think it's so sad that she can't live her life. And hopefully her daughter Riley isn't saying those things about she doesn't like Todd and all that. You know, I mean, yeah, when you blend a family together, meaning as a blended family, hopefully you guys can get along. And again, remember, you can't live your life through your kids. And your kids are not going to live their life through yours. Trust me, from experience, I know. And let me ask you guys something else. What do you guys think about that Teen Mom show, or 16 and Pregnant? Last week I was in the doctor's office, and I always have my kids watch that show because I think that it is very educational. And I was talking to my daughter about an episode last week. And this lady just comes off to me and says, "You're stupid. You think that that's educational?" And I said, "Excuse me?" And I told my daughter, I said, "You know what? Go out of here for a minute." And I turned to the lady and I said, "You know what? First of all, I don't know you. Second of all, I might not ever see you again, or I might see you again because we're in, the same doctor's office. But you don't know me well enough to call me stupid. And as long as you live, don't you ever call me stupid. And as far as when it comes to my child, yes, I think and feel. I know that it's educational. I don't want my children to be hearing things off the street. I feel as though it's my job as a mother, no matter what it is, if it's about sex, drugs, relationships, or whatever. It is my job as a parent to educate my children. When your child reaches a certain age, they will decide if they want to go by the rules you have instilled in them, or they want to go by somebody else's rules, or they want to go by their own. You can send your kids to the best schools in the world, private school, boarding school in different countries or states or whatever. When they reach a certain age, they still are going to do what they want to do. Either it's the rules and morals you have instilled in them, or something else. But back to Teen Mom again, yes, I think it's educational, because I like for my children to see that even though these girls made the decisions to have these babies, they are struggling. I'm not talking about what the show is giving them. These girls are struggling. And I want my kids to know that, you need to educate yourself. You need to go to school. You need to live your life. Okay? If he is the right boy, then he will wait for you. He will wait till you are finished with school to start a family or to start having sex. I mean, I know we don't live in that kind of world. I know things like that has been going on for, a decade, girls getting pregnant, at a young age. But we still, as parents, have to educate our children. I went just about a month ago to take my daughter some lunch and a couple of her friends from Taco Bell. And it was a young lady there. She was pregnant. She was in 9th grade, you guys. She was pregnant, 9th grade. And a couple of her friends came up to her and they was like, "Oh, is she kicking? Oh, it's so cute. That's fun." No, you guys, that is not cute and that is not fun. Okay? We still have to educate our girls. We have to educate our boys. You know what I'm saying? It's so important. And I think, again, I know watching shows like that is very educational. So I just want to just come on here at noon, like I said I was, since I'm vlogging from my iPad. Chit chat a little bit more, show you what I'm having for lunch. Ice water as well. So again, this is your girl Monica. Hope you guys are all having a blessed afternoon, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I will be vlogging from my camera. All right, take care. Have a blessed day.